So for those of you who want to know right away, here it is. Get the GoPro Hero 7 as it's a great choice for taking footage when traveling. But for those of you who would like to know why, be sure to keep watching to find out why I think the GoPro Hero 7 is a solid choice for taking footage when traveling in 2021 and possibly beyond. So back when the GoPro Hero 6 came out, all action camera fans assumed it to be one of the best things invented, until a year later, the GoPro Hero 7 made its entrance and took everyone by surprise when it was compared to the Hero 6. Before I dive in, let me quickly first tell you what a GoPro is. So it's a small handheld camera, a small handheld action camera, which is waterproof and is great for action moments. The awesome thing about it is that you can mount it just about anywhere you like. With a GoPro, you can take videos, pictures, time lapses, and you can do all this whilst you're underwater too. The GoPro is not just for things like surfing and riding a bike, but can be used for so many other things and by absolutely anyone. So if you're a complete beginner or you're a professional, this camera is for you. Many YouTube travel vloggers have made it very far using only their GoPro Heroes. Okay, so there were quite a few GoPros before the Hero 7, but I want to focus on the Hero 7 because, well, that's the one that I have. I got my GoPro Hero 7 back in October 2020 before a trip to Lefkada Island in Greece. My intention was to document everything, film everything, and bring it back and make it into YouTube videos. I've therefore only used it for around 8 months, which includes on and off traveling. After experimenting with it, I've realized that it has some amazing features, which made me reconsider even upgrading later on. There is of course the question of, shall I get the GoPro Hero 7 white, silver or black? Well, simply put, the black is the best of all three as it's loaded with the best features and it really is the standout model from all three. Don't get me wrong, the white and silver are pretty good, but look at the white and silver as lesser versions of the black, with the white only having 1080p recording ability and being waterproof, and the silver lacking many main features that you want in a GoPro. The GoPro Hero 7 Black is by far the most superior from all of them, and it's worth every penny you spend on it. And here's why. Number 1, it's so small, which makes it perfect for recording. This makes it easy for you to handle and makes it easy for you to carry around when you're traveling, when you're going from one place to another. Sometimes I can't believe how small this thing is. Not only that, but it's pretty light. It fits right within my palm and I always have it within close reach so that whenever the moment arrives, I can take it out right away. I did have a bridge camera which was quite heavy, hard to carry around and wasn't the best of qualities in producing footage. But this has allowed me to take so much more footage whilst being stress-free about where to store it and having to carry around a heavy load. The second thing is, it's waterproof, so it's perfect for your underwater and swimming moments. Having said that, I do still advise using the super suit, as GoPro calls it, as the saltwater can do bad things such as making it hard to open your battery and micro SD door due to the grains of sand getting stuck in there. But aside from all that, it's pretty awesome. I've taken it in water many times and it was amazing. Number 3. The next best thing is that you can now shoot your videos and photos in vertical mode. There's no need to edit your photos later or your footage later and rotate your pictures and your videos. Sometimes you just want to take that perfect picture for Instagram or maybe Facebook stories, and you want to make sure that you don't have to crop your footage or photo later on in some editing software. All you have to do is rotate the GoPro left or right and it does everything for you. Number 4. The next best thing is the microphone on this small action camera. If you're wanting to vlog and you're worried about having a good microphone, worry no more. The Hero 7 has been a game changer with its inbuilt microphone. The only thing I'd say that's important to remember is that the GoPro Hero 7 has 3 mics, which is good and can also be a bad thing. Why is it bad? Well, I've noticed that when I take video footage and I'm holding the camera with my hand as opposed to using a tripod or a gimbal, I sometimes accidentally end up covering the mic. It's quite easy to forget when you're holding the Hero 7, but after using it a few times, you do get used to it. So I'll show you what happens when you do put your hand over one of these mics. Here's a footage of me recording my local park, but I'm putting my finger deliberately over some of the mics. So this is just a test to show you that if you cover your mics accidentally, it can make a difference to your audio. So at the moment, the mics are fine, they're uncovered. I'm holding the GoPro as it should be held with my bare hands. And now I'm going to try to cover the mics and show you what it sounds like when you do that. So I've now covered the mics and the position that I'm holding it in is quite normal, that you can put your sort of middle finger or your index finger at the top and your thumb at the bottom, and this is what it sounds like. So it does make a slight difference, especially if you're in really loud areas. So something to be aware of, I guess. Something to be aware of when you're recording. I've now taken my fingers off the mic so it sounds a lot better. The next best thing about the GoPro Hero 7 Black is that the battery life is good. I do still recommend having an extra 1 or 2 batteries with you when traveling, but all in all I'd say it's fairly good for a small battery. Once fully charged, it lasts for up to 90 minutes in total recording time. Of course, I don't usually record for 90 minutes all in one go. Usually it's split over a day or two. But whatever the case, I'd say 90 minutes is pretty good considering that the Hero 7 Black is packed with all its features. Number 6. It has a feature called Hypersmooth, which has increased the camera's stability immensely from the previous models. Unlike the Hero 6, which you had to use on a gimbal to get great stabilization, the Hero 7 can be held on your hand and still guarantees amazing stabilization. So, when you have the GoPro Hero 7, it just means that you don't have to carry around another piece of equipment. Here's some footage I took from various places this year and last year whilst I was just holding the GoPro Hero 7 with my bare hands. It doesn't matter how much you're moving around, the GoPro Hero 7 guarantees smooth and stabilized footage. And finally, number 7. The last but not least reason why I think GoPro Hero 7 is an ideal choice for a travel camera in 2021 is because it has a feature called Super Photo. Ever seen those perfect pictures online on Instagram or Facebook and wondered how they achieve that? If you're traveling, there's a high chance that you'll want to take photos. The GoPro Hero 7 allows you to do that whilst also ensuring that it gives you the best quality. Photos that are perfect looking online normally have to go through some form of editing before they're published. But with the GoPro Hero 7 Super Photo mode, the GoPro does all that for you. The Hero 7 works at the best ISO levels for you, the best sharpness and color levels, and it also calculates the best white balance. Why is this all good? Well, when people normally edit their photos, they overdo it with excessive vibrance, saturation and contrast that it becomes so unpleasant to look at. With the Hero 7 Super Photo feature, the Hero 7 does all the work for you and produces some awesome results. Whether you're a vlogger, filmmaker or even a photographer, the GoPro Hero 7 is a solid choice. Priced reasonably around £250 on Amazon, I would say that it's slightly better than some Sony action cameras and even the DJI Osmo. My personal recommendation is get it. If you have an older version and can afford to upgrade, definitely upgrade. I hope you found this video useful. Let us know in the comments below what you think, and let us know what you think of the GoPro Hero 7 if you have it, and whether you're thinking of getting one or not. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more travel related content.